All right, Shalom. Before I get started, I want to give all praise and infinite glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachakodash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who rule and teach well. And also peace and safety to the Akim that spread across the four corners of the world. That's pushing out this truth with all diligence and also putting their lives on the line to do so. I'm the brother Carossus out here at Great Millstone, Atlanta, here with the lesson on the battle is being prepared. All right, and as you can see, through current events and the things that's going on in the world, we're gearing towards all out world war. Which also is known as World War III. All right, which is mentioned in the Bible. All right, World War III is written in Revelation in the 11th chapter. All right, and little do these devils, the so-called white man, Esau Edom, he's preparing, or he's getting ready, to do a draft again, man. All right, so what I have here pulled up, from whitehouse.gov was an article that brother Kashakwala here in our camp, put into the chat. This is from January 25th, 2021. All right, so that was almost 3 years ago. Okay, what should I say? This bill, or executive order, so like it was signed, by the president, man. All right, so we know as Esau moves, or he does things, deceitfully behind, back doors, to where, he signed documents years prior and then execute them or put them in place years later, man. Okay, so I'm just gonna read, a little bit of the article, grab some scriptures, and Lord willing is edifying. So it says fact sheet: President Biden signs an executive order enabling all qualified Americans to serve their country in uniform. All right. So, like I said, this is from January 25th, 2021. All right. So it says President Biden signed an executive order that sets the policy that all Americans who are qualified to serve in the armed forces of the United States should be able to serve. All right. So this shows you, that Esau is broadening, who they can who's able to be drafted or not, man. All right. And it's going to happen soon. All right, because we understand, the war that's taking place over in Israel. All right, and the scriptures say what, that the Lord's going to gather all nations in the valley of Yahweh Shaphat, man. Okay, so it says the volunteer. It says the all volunteer force thrives when it is composed of diverse Americans who can meet the rigorous standards for military service, and an inclusive military strengthens our national security. All right. So when when you continue reading this document, it basically goes into them allowing transgenders, into the American military. All right. Which, that's a whole nother topic on its own, really. You know, and that's doing nothing but gathering more, of these so-called Americans to be sent over and be put to death, man. All right, so Esau is about to come down on you people, man. All right, and mainly you younger Jakes. Why? Because you really don't have a lot of younger Jake. They really don't have nothing going for themselves. They're still their bodies are still physically fit, still be able, to do certain things versus the older Jake, they're not able to meet the standards, qualify for the standards that Esau wants them. Okay? So a lot of you Jakes, you younger Jakes who don't have anything going on, Esau is coming for you, man. He's about to put you in that uniform and send you over to into all out war, man. All right. So I'm gonna grab some scriptures. I'm gonna start off in the book of matter of fact, I will go to that. Isaiah chapter 63 and verse 1. And it says, "Who is this that cometh from Edom with the dyed garments from Basra? This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. I speak in righteousness, mighty to save." And this is speaking of Yahweh Shai. All right. And why is Yahweh Shai's garment was dyed? Because it was filled with blood. All right. Because when Yahweh Shai's return, well, he's coming with vengeance. All right. He's coming, with anger, fury, with the sword, like the scriptures say. All right. And that's all going to take place during the World War III, man. All right. And Basra is modern day, America, man. All right. Because it's also known as that great city. All right. So Yahweh Shai is coming from the east, to the west for destruction, man. All right. So he's gonna take care of business over in Israel and the Middle East, handle his business there, and then he's coming to America, man. All right, so you can't run from the judgment that Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, has, that he's bringing, man. All right, so from there I'm gonna go to Psalms chapter 139, verse 21. Because I mentioned that this devil is, he's about to come down. He's about to bring that pressure. All right. So it says, "Do not I hate them, O Yahweh, that hate thee." All right. So we're in the same spirit, of those that hate the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. It says, "And am not I grieve with those that rise up against thee?" You see, so that's that battle. All right, these devils are literally going to rise up against Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right, it's written in 2nd Ezra, the 13th chapter. It says what? "And yet they durst fight," because Yahweh is going to harden their heart to where even if they wanted, to run, or try to put their, weapons back, the Lord is embedded it in their spirit, for them to battle against him, man. All right, so he could show his power, so he could show the one who really rules the earth. All right, because this devil has been filled with pride. All right, but the Lord is going to humble him. Okay, but prior to that, the Lord is going to allow Esau to have some. He's going to allow Esau to put 2/3 to death. All right, and this draft that's about to take place soon, is a indication, that this devil is about to come down, and fight against Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right, because he's just not fighting these other nations. All right, Yahweh Shai is going to, join that war, man. All right. So it says, "I hate them with perfect hatred. I count them mine enemies." And this shows you that the Lord does, Salakia. It shows you that there is a people that the Lord hates, man. All right, because they hate the Lord. So we're in the right spirit in order to, if we hate these different nations, man, whether it's Esau, Ham, Elam, Ishmael, Moab, Ammon, and so on and so forth, man. Okay. But this shows you that this devil is about to rise up against you people here in America, man. All right. So this Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12, it says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down upon you, unto you, Salakia, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time." All right. So this draft that's about to happen is an example one of many of this devil about to come down on you. All right. He's coming with those draconian measures, those harsh laws, to where the curfew is going to be enabled. Your freedom, your so-called freedom, might I add, is going to be taken away. You're not going to just, freely be able to go to the grocery store and eat, or to your job. Everything is going to be ran. It's going to be militia groups in the streets, military groups in the streets. This is what's coming to America, man. So if you're not, like I said, I was teaching. If you're not under the covering of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, you're basically doomed. You're doomed for destruction, man. All right, because the devil is about to come down on you, man. All right. So from here, I'm gonna go to the book of Joel, chapter 3, and I think I'll start at verse. I'll start at verse 9. It says, "Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men." You see? So we're in the time of war, man. All right? Like the scriptures say in Jeremiah, man, that sound of battle, roughly paraphrasing. All right? This is the time that we're in. All right? So for all you people that don't understand what's going on, you have very, very little time, in order to get your act together, man, so to speak. All right. It says, "Prepare war, wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near him. Let them come up." It says, "Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong." You see? So pruning hooks and plowshares are forms of agricultural tools, man. All right. So the Lord is telling them, to basically turn those instruments into instruments of war. All right. Swords and pruning hooks, man. It's like swords and spears. Okay. It says, "And let the weak say, I am strong." That's the Lord, raising up these other nations to the battle, to World War III, man. All right. These smaller nations, that, was dependent on whether it was, Russia or China or America, the smaller nations that was, dependent on those larger countries, they're going to, start, or they have started developing their own their own military warfare, their missiles, tanks, drones, and so on and so forth, man. All right. The Lord is preparing the battle. All right. And people, common citizens, are going to be a part of that battle, man. They're going to take part in that death. All right. So it says, verse 11, "Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Yahweh." You see? So the Lord told the heathen to gather yourselves round about. Where? It says, verse 12, "Let the heathen be wakened and come to the valley of Yahweh Shaphat," or Jehoshaphat. It says, "For there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about." And what does Jehoshaphat mean? Or Yahweh Shaphat? It means Yahweh has judged. All right. So Yahweh Shai, he's gonna judge in that land of Israel, man. All right. Over in the eastern part of the world, man. All right. And he's gathering those heathens there now. And America is about to, take place over in that land as well. All right. And that's what's going on when you see Israel and Gaza and Russia and North Korea, South Korea, America, China, all those people gathering over there in that land. Yahweh Shah is going to come intervene. That's why I started off with the Isaiah, the 63rd chapter. All right. So, that's, pretty much all I had. I just wanted to, touch on that, Lord willing, it was edifying. I'm going to close out by giving all praises and infinite glory unto Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rachakodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Until the next time, I say shalom.